Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about one simple tip that will make you safer while driving in the snow. If you're driving on a snowy day or when there's snow on the road, just like I am today, this one simple tip will make you significantly safer. Let's get right to it. I'm actually going to drive as I explain this tip because I'm going to use some of the things that I'm doing while I'm driving to explain the tip. So basically the tip is to simply slow down. And I say simply slow down because slowing down is actually one of the easiest things that you can do, but so many people don't do it. Sorry about that, I'm just getting over a cold. So you gotta simply slow down. And I know that it seems like common sense because you're like, oh, of course, slowing down is a safer thing to do, but let me explain why it's gonna create a much safer driving environment. When there's snow on the road, the roads are way more slippery than they usually are when they're dry. Everybody knows that. Everybody should know that. Everybody that's ever driven in snow or taken a driving lesson will probably know that simple fact. So with that being said, when you go faster and you have to come to a stop or slow down, it's actually going to take more braking power to slow down. Like if I'm driving 20, it's going to take this amount of braking power. If I'm driving 60, it's going to take this amount of braking power. So the faster that you're going, the more braking power it's required, that is required to slow down. When you push the brake pedal and you try and slow a car down and bring it to a stop, you're actually creating a friction and resistance force to actually slow the car down. That's how it works. You're using the brakes to sort of squish against the rotors to slow the car down, and your wheels are resisting their instincts to spin, and that's how they end up slowing down. Very simple and straightforward. Now with that being said, you know, when you are slowing down, it's gonna depend on how slippery the roads are. If the roads are more slippery, then it's gonna be harder for you to slow down, like harder for you to bring the car to a stop, which is why rear-ending happens, which is why accidents happen, which is why spin-outs happen, and so forth. If I'm driving on this snowy road and I'm driving so fast and I try to take this curve in the road and I lose traction because of the slippery roads, well, guess what? I get into an accident. I hit the curb. I potentially hit a pedestrian. I hit a tree. I hit a light post. I hit a sign. I do something that's unsafe. Most definitely, that's very likely to happen. How can I reduce the chances of that happening? Well, I can reduce the chances by just slowing down, driving at a slower speed. I mean, it's literally so simple. Slowing down will massively, monstrously reduce the likelihood of you getting into an accident, you know, rear-ending someone, or even getting rear-ended. Because what happens is if you're driving fast and you have to slow down, what ends up happening is you have to slam on your brakes a little bit harder, which increases the likelihood of you getting rear-ended. So I literally cannot emphasize this enough. I mean, the more that you slow down while you're driving in the snow, the safer that you're likely to be. So I mean, that one simple trick, is very likely to make you a safer driver while driving in the snow. And that's it. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.